Hey man, we got Daily Wrap Up Crew on the For You, man. I haven't seen one of the videos in a minute, so we definitely gonna tap
African
in.
Americans in this country are the only groups. They have no culture. It depends on who you meet, where you meet them.
But currently, there's not an African American culture.
No.
Yes, there is.
What is it?
All right, welcome back to another video of Overreacting.
That's a good question.
We'll go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Ace with
That's a
us.
good
Yes, indeed. Have no fable aces here.
As always, we got Jew as well.
What it do, it's your boy Jew, and we out here overreacting for you. More content, more clips. Make sure you like and subscribe to that.
Okay.
Oh, the censored version. Okay, all right. I respect
Got my man Dave here, you heard?
No, why?
This
Got
is
class.
This is for me,
He gonna full uncensored shit right now.
We got a special guest for today's reaction. We got Dave Anderson with us.
Yes, indeed.
We got a clip was sent over to us by you guys, the viewers. We're going to play the clip, come back, and give our thoughts on it.
African Americans in this country are the only groups. They have no culture. It depends on who you meet, where you meet them.
But currently, there's not an African American culture.
No.
Yes, there is.
What is it? Name two value systems in the African American culture.
Value
Name
system?
Name two taboos in the African American.
Hold on, time out. I ain't gonna lie, he's asking some good ass questions. So what we need to do right now is first get the true definition of what a culture is. What is the definition? I don't even know how to spell definition. The arts and other manifestation of human intellectual achievement regarded collectively. The customs, arts, social institutions, and achievements of particular nation, people, or other social group. Okay, so customs, that's what a culture is. And then what was the second question you said?
American culture systems in the African American culture.
Value system?
Name two taboos.
Two taboos. What's the definition of a taboo? I know taboo is like something that's out the ordinary. Taboo, a social or religious custom prohibiting or forbidding discussion of any particular practice or forbidding association with any particular person, place, or thing. Traditional societies taboo female handling of food during this period. So like some, okay, I see.
In the African American culture system. Name two traditions, by the way, in the African American culture system. There is no value for freedom if you don't understand what it is. The concept of free. You have to have a foundation on which it would balance when you ask for it. Civil rights, they give it to you. You have no culture. Nancy, you've been here, born here. Why would you be surprised if I say African Americans don't have a culture? What, twerking? So, anything
But I feel like African American culture has definitely
you say
mainstream.
No, you say the word, the African American culture. What is it? Okay, fine.
Like hip hop.
Oh,
not
Jesus
hip hop.
Christ.
I mean, I don't want to. Yes, I feel like
You haven't thought about it. It's fine. Don't make things up.
I'm not making it up.
Okay,
I
then,
feel like
then educate me. You feel. You should know. You were born and raised here.
Yes, but I have a.
Are you African American?
I'm Haitian American.
That's correct. Do you see why you were being specific with that? Because anybody who encounters you already knows you before. If they know you are Haitian, at least two things comes to their mind.
What is that?
If they've been to Haiti, they can look at work ethics and they say, yes, Haitians, I know them. Service industry, they know where they do well. Food, they can say yes. And even language, Creole.
Yeah.
Right.
And they can say, oh, I love Haitians. Because they saw the culture in abstract before they encountered you. So people
broke that shit
go
down,
over
I
the
ain't gonna
bridge
lie.
of your culture, your tradition, your customs. And that helps them to know how to
address you.
Exactly. I'm saying to you, any people who ask for these things, which are abstract, freedom, for example, independence, for example, and civil rights, for example, voting rights, for example, you must have a foundation on which these things are going to balance.
I would meet African immigrants who would speak about African Americans. They would just be like, why don't they work? Like they're like Republican
They're like
in their
mean
vibes.
white people. Like worse, actually.
If we're honest.
Well, worse because
They don't
they're
want
entitled.
to. They don't want to work.
Yes,
Let me tell
exactly.
you something about Black
Dude, don't
Americans.
crack me up with this, bro.
They don't want to
I've
work.
heard this, yes.
They don't go to school.
Right.
They love to do
All
crime.
of these axes.
They
Why are you wasting
They
these?
love to do crime. They love to do crime. Let me tell you something.
They love to do crime.
They are not African American. They are just American. I don't know why they put African. The way they are dressing, their pants, their trousers are falling, and you're like, wow, this is like full on.
Dude, I have relatives like this.
Dave,
Man,
obviously,
his accent is
we gonna
good,
get
I
to
ain't
you.
gonna lie.
Sure. But Fellas, what's your thoughts on this? And let me start here with Ace, because me and you recently, we just did a video. I don't think you was here. You was in Dubai.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why you gotta say that?
But I do want to get your thoughts on this whole situation, because you are somebody who is Caribbean American. What's your thoughts on this?
I mean, yeah, my parents are from the Caribbean. I was born and raised here. But
You was?
listen, you Dominican, so I don't even know why you talking to me. Anyway,
Not Dominican. I'm just saying your papers.
que lo que? Que lo que?
I'm not being trying to be disrespectful, bro. I'm just
Bro, these dudes is
Okay.
stupid, bro.
Go ahead.
With the 4K, he just went Duolingo on.
But yeah, as a person that grew up here, I'm really tired of hearing this because, like I said, my parents are from the Caribbean. I go to the Caribbean often. I see the influence of the culture everywhere I go. I travel often. I see the influence of the American culture everywhere I go. So when I hear people talk like this, it just baffles me to the point where I'm like, y'all just ignorant at that point. Y'all don't take the time to do your research before y'all go on these platforms and talk. Like it's just infuriating at this point. And I could just imagine how people who parents are from here, the grandparents from here feel when they hear stuff like this. Your blood gotta be boiling. Like it's just.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I agree with everything that guy was saying, the African guy was saying, but he's not looking at it. He's looking at it from one point of view. He's not looking at it from the point of view of also that, like, to be real, his family, like his great grandfather, however far back of great you gotta go, was not a slave. He's directly from the motherland. So they don't understand that there's like he didn't have to go. His great forefathers didn't have to go through the negative impacts of slavery, and that's still what follows black people to this day, regardless if people want to argue about it or not. Like it's real. Like if you start a race, if you running a race at your high school track, if one person starts damn near at the, I don't even know how do you say it. It's the 400. Let's say somebody start at the damn 100 meter and you start at the beginning. There's likely a chance he's gonna beat you in that race because he already has a head start, and that's just quite literally how the African American everyday life is for real.
I don't know, ignorant at this point.
The African guy just doesn't understand that.
You know,
Real quick, I do need you to clear up that, because a lot of people, they going to, oh, he's Jamaican, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, explain to the folks that your parents' lineage. Like.
Okay, so my mom is an African American woman in America. My father is born in Jamaica. So people get mad when I say my father is a Jamaican, but I am African American. I was born here, raised here, lived here, whatever. Not Dominican. Before we got throw the hands, we was talking about, you know what I mean, them reality TV shows. This gonna be real, all right?
That's scripted, like, yeah.
All right? All right, but when it comes to, you know, I've heard it plenty of times from even my family on the Jamaican side. So, you know, and I got to sit here and feel the frustration and the anger that us African Americans have to live with every day. I got to defend my mother because we're so lazy. We're on welfare. We don't have any culture. And I'm also tired of, you know, that same angry, when they steal everything about us, from the way we walk, from the way that we talk, from the way we prepped our meals. And yes, I don't disrespect anyone else's culture. They have their thing too. But when you come here, you have to respect us. You get what I'm saying?
facts.
Like, you're here because of us, first of all.
Exactly.
So
That's real.
I think that people, they only want to be with us when they can gain something from us. But when those criminal lists comes out, we don't talk about how many, you know, Africans, Haitians, Jamaicans are a part of those crimes on the statistics, and you're not black then, but you're in that same category. You're categorized as a black person. We're all one.
Yeah.
If we took more time to build with each other and understand that as us being black Americans follow our lead, we'll get further in life.
Yeah.
And I just hate that
That
they
is
had
true.
a.
And that's the thing. Like America, they want you to be separate. Like if the more separate you could be, the more they could use their ideology against you. But in our reality, like, bruh, we all black. We all the same. We the same, bruh. So we gotta act accordingly to how we should be treated rather than how they. I'm smacked, but I think I know what I'm trying to say. Like, we're all one. Africans, if you African, bro, if you African American, if you Caribbean American, we're all black at the end of the day. So we all have to, like, you know, act a certain way.
A person that wasn't a foundational Black American and interviewing the dude that was talking at first, the guy, because like he answered her questions like, yo, she Haitian, like how she gonna be able to answer them questions?
And
But
then it comes off as a gotcha moment.
Yeah,
They can't properly articulate herself. They must not have no culture. They
But to be real too, though, like the questions he was asking her, like, what is African American culture? Like, if you really think about it. And like she said, I would have thought of something like hip hop. That's a part of African American culture. Because you got to remember, though, African American culture is a blend of everything that has to do with being black. So all them Caribbean parents who got kids who have kids in America, they feed in to the making of African American culture. So like you can't subject it to only like the African guy at the beginning of the clip. He was trying to subject it to like a heritage and a custom, like how Africans have a heritage and a custom. But if we were stripped of our heritage as slaves, that takes away from the concept of what is our customs, what is our traditions. So we was already stripped of our heritage. Okay, what was the other thing? What he said? I think he said like a rule or something we live by. Jesus, God. And that's the thing. A lot of Africans, they don't even believe in like Jesus, God. They be believing in other crazy stuff. Like I know a lot of Africans that's into voodoo and they claim it's spiritual. No, sir, bro. It's not. Sorry to break it to you. So that's like the difference right there, really. There's not. We're like Black Americans and Africans, yes, we're the same when it comes to like skin color and stuff. But I think more of like on a spiritual level, and even sometimes in some cases putting your feet in somebody else's shoes, seeing it from a different perspective, like we're just not the same in those two. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm babbling too, so this is my last point. I'm gonna let the video run. You could be the same as somebody, but you also could be very different at the same time. So yes, we have the same dark skin color, brown skin color. Yes, we're classified as black people. Yes, but it doesn't mean we're the same. It's like the same thing with Asians. Like if you call a Chinese person Korean, or you call a Korean person, I don't know, Mongolian or something, they gonna get mad at you because yes, they're all from that part of the world, from that Asian part of the world, but they're not technically the same people. There's different people, so that's really what it comes down to, bro. No cap. I'm gonna let this video run though, cause I'm babbling.
Haitian over there.
Oh no, this is fine. I love this. I wrote a book about this. The one thing I love is to watch tether babble happen in real time. It's fun to me.
Yeah.
The issue with Mr. Zanu is that he had someone who had neither the intellect or the pedigree to make the decision, not even the cultural frame of reference to be able to have that argument.
Yeah, facts.
So here is what black culture actually is. It's built on the bedrock of the fact that we took chicken shit and made chicken salad. It's built on the bedrock that we took trash and made them delicacies. You ever heard of soul food? It's not called mayo food. Okay? The other part of that is, what are these things?
What he talking about.
Here, just off camera, above the cameras. What do you call it?
Light?
Yeah. Do you realize that they give Edison the credit for the light bulb, but it was Latimer who got the filament going? So if it wasn't for foundational black Americans, your ass would be in the dark. If you have ever been to the Red Cross, you owe a foundational black American a debt of gratitude. His name is Charles Drew. If you look at the fact that we have mailboxes and stoplights, that is all foundational black American innovation. The fact that George Washington Carver, y'all love to joke about peanut butter, but Henry Ford used George Washington Carver as an advisor, and the fact that you have cars on assembly lines and plants is a result of a foundational black American named George Washington Carver. Our culture, our music, why do you think they just created a contemporary country category? Because Beyonce and a whole lot of people have come along and started singing country music en masse. They're scared to death of K. Michelle. K. Michelle got them shaking in their boots because foundational black Americans do things better. I do not go over to Haiti and talk about what Haitians got going on. I'm not Bill Clinton, nor am I Wyclef. Respect to both Bill Clinton and Wyclef. Keep your mouth shut about things that have nothing to do with you that you are benefiting from because of my blood. And yeah, this man is half Jamaican, but his mom is foundational. That makes him foundational. So he has a right to say whatever the hell he wants to, because 50% of his lineage comes back to us. And by the way, when any of you tethers have the unmitigated disrespectful gall to sit here and talk about what we don't have, show me in history when the warships came to come get us. Until you can do that, I'm gonna need you to pipe down, because I don't want to hear about anything. We respect your culture. We respect what you bring to the table. And y'all don't have an issue. Jamaicans don't have an issue with hip hop culture, because last I checked, Beanie Man was doing a whole lot of hip hop stuff. And if it wasn't for Pharrell, he wouldn't have had that resurgence. Sorry. Like, are we kidding? Do we not think that Burna Boy didn't take a page out of hip hop? You bugging. Again, I stand down. Akon can sit up here and say that Africans are the best performers, but he was begging to get on that Michael Jackson Thriller 25 record and did a version of Wanna Be Starting Something. Stop playing. Would you have gotten Locked Up? Because I remember when Locked Up first was released and Steve Rifkin was going to different record labels and playing it, and we was like, it's all right. You know what it really needs? It needs a Styles P verse. Shout out to my dude Styles P. Boom, they went back and recorded that verse, and that thing was fire. So stop downplaying us like you don't want to be us. Because to quote the late, great Paul Mooney, everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga. So yeah, until such time as they want to have a conversation with a real foundational black American with intellect, I really don't want to hear nothing about your tether babble. And you being an African, Stephen, and we're going to have a conversation because we did say we were going to talk, and I can't wait for that conversation. You having tether babble with a Haitian that don't know a damn thing about black Americans
clearly
is not only disingenuous, it's disrespectful. Sure. And the fact that she said, well, I'm Haitian, and she couldn't do it, of course she couldn't do it. It's not her culture. I can't tell you a damn thing about Haiti other than the fact that it's beautiful and Bill Clinton robbed y'all blind in 1804, but I ain't speaking on Haiti because that's not my house. This here is my house, and as long as you're a guest in my house, you will act accordingly or I'll force you to.
Spit your game, Tokyo.
Listen, one thing that I do appreciate about my lineage as a black American, foundational black American, I know we get tied up with the ADOS, foundational black, the Moors. So I heard Sulani. I heard a lot of different terms to describe indigenous black people or slaves of chattel ancestors, descendants of chattel slavery. But one thing I do appreciate is the resilience. You know, our people have fought for everything in this country, and we never needed to go to another country to live a better lifestyle. We didn't piggyback off the backs of others to flee this country in order, and I hate to use the word flee because it sounds so derogatory or something like that.
Why? If they fled, they fled. If it was war-torn, it was war-torn.
We stood here and we fought for every right that we have, and I appreciate my ancestors for doing that. And again, this is not, I try not to get into the diaspora wars, you know, kind of like with gender wars. I try, because I see the bigger picture.
Sure.
And I know us globally as a collective is way more powerful than us being divisive and
certainly
whatever
being
the case
divided,
is. But again, the lack of respect needs to be checked, like you said. And I'm not advocating violence. I'm saying motherfuckers go out and shoot them, whoever's saying.
But I ain't gonna lie though, it's like not even that deep to the point of foundational African Americans hate Africans. Like that's not even how it is. That dude at the beginning, in the middle, of that clip at the beginning of the video, he was just wilding for no reason, like going dumb hard on the girl. She probably don't know, like the way he's asking questions and the way he's coming at her. She already a little intimidated off rip. She not showing it, but you could tell like that's why she was the questions he asking her and all that. She couldn't really answer it. But like on some real shit, like everybody mess with the Africans and the Africans mess with everybody else. It's not no divide between it. I've never peeped that between all the Africans I've ever met. Like it's not like that. But you do see like they are more like if you know African, you know like they more strict. Like family wise, their family more strict on them. They can't do everything as you probably can. Like you know what I'm saying. Like there's certain things that they're limited to family wise. But on the chilling side, like being friends with them, being cool with them, like oh yeah, that's for sure gonna happen. Like there's no doubt. So I don't know what the context of that first clip was, but It's really not even like that.
Another thing out your mouth. I ain't saying all that, but there needs to be a level of respect when you come to this country that you need to give automatically. Like, is none of this. We have to prove our blackness to y'all. We have to prove how African we are to y'all. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
You don't have to
like,
do none of that. Just have the respect. Just like we have the respect for y'all. And I'm tired of y'all using we got made African booty scratchers when we was kids.
Whoopity do. Everybody got.
If y'all know anything about black culture, y'all would know that roasting is a part of black culture. Like, y'all not used to that. So y'all coming over here, y'all not understanding the nuances of roasting. That's what we do. We roast everybody. I got called it. I'm pretty sure we all got called it at some point. We never looked at it.
I've been called Dominican 10 times.
Heard that
you gotta roast back.
Though.
Like, that's
your hair is curly. You are of a certain complexion. You know you're gonna catch summer.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of bad minds out there. You know, we curly hair. You heard?
Yeah, girls going on out there too. Like,
He do got J. Curls.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna cut this video
does
here
not
though,
own
because there's really not much to talk about this conversation. Like, it is. That's just how it is, man. But we're gonna get into some more videos here, man. Let's do it.